morning, everyone. I somehow took an unintentional break. Last week I was sick, so I spent an entire day in bed basically, and I realized I hadn't filmed in like almost 5 months. That is possibly the longest I think I've ever gone without filming anything. You have no idea how excited I was to pick up my camera today. As I was setting up, I got like the same butterflies that I've always gotten when it came to making YouTube videos. So I'm really excited to be back. I hope everyone has had as good of a 2022 year that you could have had. I hope that the year treated you right as best as it could have, and I hope that you guys all had an amazing couple of months so far since we've last spoken. Currently, I am attempting to do my makeup on the viewfinder. We'll see how good this is gonna come out. Also, since the last time I saw you, my hair was really light, I think. I'm pretty sure it was light. We're dark again. Yeah, I just thought I would pick up the camera and get back into filming because it's been too long. And what better way to do that than starting off with a fun little makeup routine. But yeah, let me know, how have you guys been this year? What is something that you're like really excited for this year? For me, it is getting back into work. I took really almost an entire year off from everything. Social media, my business, YouTube, everything. I was just so burnt out. And although I feel like I missed out on a lot of opportunities last year by doing that, it was the best thing for my mental health. So I'm not as upset about it because there is still plenty of time. I might just be a little too pale for this color right now. We'll fix that. In case you guys are wondering, so far I've put on the Summer Fridays jet lag mask all over my face. This has been so good. Everything I put on my face after putting this on just glides. It's amazing. Then I use the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint with SPF 40. This is probably one of my favorite products right now. And then on top, I'm using the, I don't know how to pronounce this brand, Say. This is the Glowy Super Gel Dewy Illuminating Fluid. This is so beautiful. I really like the way it leaves my skin. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my brows, just using my Morphe Chocolate Mousse Brow Cream. And then I'm just gonna add a little bit of brow gel. I've been really loving the e.l.f. Brow Lift. This is so good. Next, I am just going in with my Laura Mercier Tinted Blush Moisturizer. This is the color Coastline. This is gorgeous. Possibly my favorite product of 2022. Then lastly, I'm just gonna do some mascara, and I'm just using my L'Oreal Lash Paradise. No matter what mascara I use, I always seem to come back to this one. So I was planning on using a different lip product, but I'm just gonna use my Mara. This is like a soft coral sea silk lip balm, and that is it. That is my current makeup routine every single day for basically all of 2022. And most likely most of 2023, because I just love these products so much. If you've been following my channel for quite some time, you know that I used to be like really heavily into makeup. This time around, this chapter in my life, I definitely am not. Every makeup product I own is in this bag right here. This is it. It's all I need. So I recently received an order for like these new glazes that I've been wanting to test out. I thought that maybe this afternoon would be a really good opportunity to film me swatching some of those. I basically have this like leftover plate. Just think I'm gonna like swatch all of the colors. I think there's like maybe 12 colors on the plate. And then I might also just like paint a few mugs because I have some mugs that I've been wanting to glaze. And yeah, I thought that you guys would really enjoy the rest of the video being kind of me just like glazing some ceramics. Whiskey wants to come and say hi. My little boy. Oh boy. Get a nice nap. I love you. I love you. Say hi. Also, hope you guys don't mind. This is the outfit of the day. Right, Whiskey? I'm gonna quickly take them outside before getting to work. Okay, this is really exciting. I got 12 colors here. Really pretty colors too. If you can see that, that's like orange, This one's called Bright Blue, a couple of different greens. I'm still waiting on my pink shades to get in, so if you guys know me, you know I love my pinks. And then this one just came in. This is, I believe, the overglaze. The glaze that goes over the underglaze. Because if you're using underglaze, you still need like an overglaze. That's what makes it shiny. That way, it's also food safe, and then it seals all the colors that you use. I have this like little random plate that I made, and I think I'm just gonna try to swatch like all 12 shades on here as organized as possible so that when they are done and fired, I kind of know what I'm working with the next time I pick them up. I have a lot of glazes actually. I'm actually gonna turn this so you can see. I've accumulated a lot of glazes in the last 3 years, so I'll just show you guys. So on top, I just have a bucket for water, some rollers, towels. This is like my tools for clay, and these are like all my glazes. As you can see, I have quite a few. And then I actually, underneath me, have more glazes in those tubs. Lots of glazes, and then I just have a few more behind there, as well as like my brushes. Some slip, some extra water and whatnot. So yeah, I also just recently got some new brushes for brushing on like over glaze on these things. So this is like for clear glazes, or if I wanted to use them to just brush over one full color, that's what I would use that for. This is really dirty, do excuse this. I've been really lazy in cleaning this. And then this is just like letters, so that if I wanted to stamp something, or if a customer wants a custom stamp name, that I have those in there. Recently too, I just got my little pottery wheel, which is so exciting. That I've been keeping clean because, I mean, it wasn't very expensive. It's like an at-home wheel. I do still have like the studio where I go to where I can like use their wheels as well, which are a lot better. But I like that I have a wheel at home now for days where I do just want to work from home and I don't want to leave. Or if I need to like whip something up really quickly and it's not going to take a lot of like power, then I can use that guy. Let's get to glazing. Good morning. It's actually been a couple days. I just couldn't film because it was so dark. Like there was no sunlight out and it was just making filming almost impossible. So we're trying again today because as you can see, the sun is finally shining and I can get back into working today. Since I last picked up the camera, I was working on this mug right here. I'm almost done with it, but I basically did a green checkered mug. The other day I was painting the swatches on this one. I mentioned I was waiting for like 2 pink and a yellow shade. So those finally came in, these ones right here. So I'll be swatching those on the plate too and then taking them to get fired. But I first want to finish painting some other mugs, so that's what we're gonna do today. If you guys have been following me for quite some time, you would know that before painting any mug, I usually like to make a sketch of mugs that I want to create. So that is what I've been doing. Here are just some that I've done recently. So yeah, that's just kind of like my process when it comes to painting. I don't just like decide, oh, I'm gonna do this today or I'm gonna do that. I try to always keep like a theme for each batch that I create. And then the ones that are the most popular are the ones that I kind of like to stick to. So I do have like my staples, but yeah, as the years progress, I kind of just like want to play a little bit around with more shapes, more colors. I'm always testing new glazes. I'm going off of the new ones that I've created, and I'm just gonna start continuing to paint as I go, like one of each mug, just so I can like see how they come out. And then once I see that the quality is up to like my standards, meaning like the paint isn't running or you know the colors look really good, then I'll create like a batch of them. I'm gonna finish this green mug and then gonna go through the ones that I've created on the iPad and figure out which ones I want to paint next. It's been a few hours since I picked up the camera and like actually spoken. I feel like this video is really long already, so I might cut it short here, but show you guys the results of all of the things that I finished glazing in the next video. But yeah, as mentioned earlier, I finished this mug. I did this pink, blue, and yellow striped mug. I really love this color combination. It's one of my favorite color combinations ever. So yeah, this one just reminds me of summer. So I have this one. I painted a plaid mug, so it has like pink and blue stripes. Really cute. I really like that one. And then this one, just because it has such a fun chunky handle, I wanted something a little bit more silly. So I just did like a random one. And this is my first time ever doing this, so this can turn out really bad. Or it can be super cute. But I remember seeing a mug with like color combos like this on Pinterest, so I can't take full credit for it, but I just really loved it. So I wanted to make one for myself, and hopefully that one comes out really cute. And then currently right now, I'm just working on this checker dish, but I know this is gonna take forever to glaze. And I will most likely be glazing into the night for this one because hand checkers are very small and you have to be very still and take your time and pay attention. So I'm just gonna continue painting this one through the night, and I just know the sun is already setting, it's gonna get dark, and there's just no point in continuing filming that. So I'll just share with you guys how that one will look when they're fired and ready, because I'm gonna be taking them tomorrow morning to go get fired. And if you're curious to know like how these usually come out, so I like making these as like little dishes that you can put anything in. You can put your jewelry in, berries, you can mix sauces or like dressings in there. Like there's so many good uses for little dishes like this. This is one that I currently have in my store right now. So it's the same thing, it's just like this color combination, but in dish form, and obviously my stripes are just a lot bigger in this one. And then I just have like a more simple like pink and sand colored one. I wanted to do like a blue checkered one just because I have a green checkered, so I was like a blue checkered would be really cute. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm firing. And then I just have a few more plates to paint before tomorrow. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue doing that and then leave those as a surprise. So if you guys wanna see how all of these come out, stay tuned. That'll probably be, if not this next video coming up, then the one after that. But I'm gonna continue filming tomorrow, just like a new vlog. So really excited for that. If you guys made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed my video. Subscribe if you aren't already, and make sure to hit that big thumbs up because as always, that helps my channel out. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.